Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony with Local Brand Manager, and this is going to be an overview on the bulk CSV uploading. So I'm looking at the bulk CSV uploading interface. If you want to find that, you can go to any of your locations, click bulk posting, click CSV bulk upload, and you're here. The first thing that you'll do is click this view example link, and that is going to give you the CSV. Next, you'll import that into Google Sheets. Please do not import it into Excel as it corrupts the formatting. So go to Google Sheets, go to File, Open, select the file from your drive, and you'll be ready to get started. Now, this is what the base template looks like as you'll get it. What you want to do is just take a look at the example data here that I am looking at. This is just a description of each column. So you can see here that we're going to start with the GMB location ID, the title, the summary, the topic type, which is the post type, the language code, the start date and the end date of events and of our post types. And we've got some other post type specific attributes here, and let's go ahead and look at each one of these one at a time. So the GMB location ID is going to be the ID of the location that you're posting to on this row. So each row is a single GMB post, and it starts with the GMB location ID. If you'd like to get all of your IDs for your locations, you can click this View Remote IDs link, and that will open up a tab with all of your location IDs. We have the title, and this is going to be required for an event and offer post types, and not required for standard and alert one. You can see if it says required here always, that means you always need to have that value. If it says required and lists a post type, that means if your row is one of those post types, then you need to have that value. So you can see here that the summary, which is actually the post content itself, is required always. It must not exceed 1500 symbols. Also, please remember that we support spin text regeneration, which allows you to vary your published content. And this is very handy when scheduling posts that is going to be a recurring one. Also, we support language variables, and this is our special syntax for you to actually just grab attribute data directly from the listing that you're posting to. If you're looking for location variables, you can go to our help docs, search location variables, and they'll show you all of the variables that you can use. So that is both for CSV posting, as well as multi-location posting and multi-location image uploading. You can also use these when you have just a single post to a single location. So the next thing is going to be the topic type or the post type, and you can see that either can be a standard, an event, an offer, or an alert. And that alert post is specially designed for announcements related to COVID-19. And as you can see right here, this alert post type is a recurrent one. So the first digit right here means the number of days that will go by until the post is repeated. And the second one means the number of those repetitions. So if this one here is a 7 and this one here is a 4, then we'll have this post recur once a week, 4 times in a row. We also have the language code. Most everybody is using English. However, if you're using a different language, you will input your code here. Then we have the start date and the end date, and please pay attention to the format. So it's in day hyphen, month hyphen, year. So don't use forward slashes, don't put month first. We need it in this exact format. And this is required for both events and an offer. Then we have start time and end time of the event or offer, and we have a coupon code. This is an optional input for an offer type. Same thing with redeem URL, same thing with terms and conditions, and the action type, which is going to be the CTA or call to action. Available CTAs are also listed in our help docs right here. Just search for CTA in the search box, and then you will see what you can use. The next thing is action URL. You can put the link right here, and then we have the image URL here. If you are using an image, make sure that the URL ends in either .jpeg or .png. The next field is going to be the scheduled add field. This is if you're scheduling the post, so if you don't have anything in here, the post is going to go out immediately. And if you're scheduling it out, you need to use this format here. Optionally, you can include the hours or the minutes and seconds. The last two fields are recurrent days and recurrent expire count that I have already mentioned. To sum this all up, I will show you how it goes. So I've got my demo post CSV file from the Google Docs right here, and we click upload. As we click upload, the next thing that will happen is our system is going to go and process your CSV. You can see here that we just got the results. You can click into these details here, and we're going to go to see what's going on with your uploaded posts. Have they been scheduled or published immediately or occurred, or if anything goes wrong, you'll see an error message. Remember that the posts are going to be in their local time zone. So if you go to your location dashboard here and click edit, you will see the time zone that your user is in. So that's the kind of overview of CSV bulk posting. If something went wrong or if you just like messed up, you can click this delete bulk post, and we're going to go through and we're going to remove all of the posts that you just created with this CSV. So if you have any questions after watching this, feel free to reach out to us. We do have a live chat right here, and thanks for watching.